What a riot. I didn't know it was gonna be this fast. Oh my God, this thing's super fast. All right, so this one might ruin my streak, or maybe it might be good. Who knows? Let's find out. So have you ever logged on to Temu and have your whole feed filled with this yellow buggy? I mean, it seems like every other car is this buggy, and they've been advertising this thing to me for so long. I finally decided, man, I'm just gonna put it in my cart and I'll buy it whenever. So I added this thing to my cart, and then Temu sent me like a $20 off coupon for it. So this thing came out to like $47 or something like that. I just couldn't say no. I wanted to try it out, and hey, here it is. Now, when I first received the box, I thought I got the wrong car because this is definitely some kind of outcast looking thing, but it isn't. There's definitely a buggy in there. You can see the buggy's checked off, and it's yellow. Wish it wasn't, because I'm not really fond of yellow stuff, but hey, that's what it is. I also hope it's brushless, because the cart did say brushless, and that does say carbon brush motor, so I'm a little bit worried there, I think. But there's also a brushless motor here. I don't know. I guess this is gonna be a mystery buggy. Now, I won't lie, I definitely put this one off to the side because this thing looks really sketchy. Like, it does not look like it's well made or anything. At least that's the vibe I get when I check the packaging and the advertisement for it. It just looks cheap. Like, the artwork on the box is not nice or anything, but here's the accessory pack. We'll go through this in a second. It looks like they sent me a red one. Oh no, wait. Oh wow, so it comes with two bodies. I didn't even know that, but hey, two bodies, red and black. Then we have the yellow and blue. Let's get this thing out of there. There it is. Let's free this transmitter. All right, so here is our transmitter. It is a little cheesy. It is wicked light too. Let's see. We have some channel buttons there. We have our steering trim and our drive. Then we have our power on and off. This is definitely the cheesiest thing ever, and the sticker was not put on right. That's gonna bother me. Feels a little awkward and cheap in my hand, but we'll see how it does. So here is the buggy. I gotta say, this thing looks way better in real life than it does in the advertisement, that's for sure. It's actually like an orangey yellow with turquoise, which is not too bad. It looks pretty good in this color scheme, I think. Or maybe it's just growing on me. I mean, it's no Typhon Grom, but it is a pretty good looking buggy. Now, is it me, or does this body look different from that one? Yeah, I think they're different, so that's cool. So you get kind of like two different designs. This one's a little bit more boxier, and this one's rounder. So that's awesome if you want to change up the look. So let's check to see what we have in this bag. We have our USB charger. This one's different. Haven't seen this one yet. Spare battery, which we'll never use. You also get 4 control arms, so 2 front, 2 back. So that's cool. The famous wheel wrench. And some instructions. Check the bounce on this thing. Wow. All right, so it does absorb really well. I can't see if there's any bounce. I don't think there is. So wow, that's a little impressive. Give it one big slam. Yeah, it took it. That is nice. This suspension does feel good. I won't lie, but hey, we won't know until we really break it in a little bit. Ooh, so it does feel brushless. That's good. I was a little worried there. Even though the wheels are blank, I kind of like them like this. It gives off some like 80s retro futuristic cyberpunk type of thing. I'm down for that. Ooh, that servo is loud. We have a huge antenna here, so that's kind of cool. You can stick it out the body and it'll be like a retro RC. So here is our 2S lithium ion battery. It is 1500 milliamp hour. Here's the ESC. I believe it's a 45 amp, but I've got mixed descriptions of it, so not too sure, but we'll go with 45. This also does have a receiver, so it's not 2-in-1. Motor is a 2847, 4000 kV, so man, this thing should scoot. Under there is our servo, and yeah, it is super loud. Aluminum oil-filled adjustable shocks, adjustable turnbuckles, CVDs in the front, dog bones in the rear. This vehicle does have a metal chassis, so that is really nice. But the hardware is Phillips. I don't know why they just couldn't go with hex. The hinge pin holders are metal also, so that is a real nice touch. This thing should be durable. Tires are also really grippy. I don't feel any foams in them though, but they do feel stout. Here's what it looks like with that other body, but I will be running the yellow one because I think it grew on me. And here it is next to the best small scale buggy ever created, the Typhon Grom. Alright, let's put some batteries in this friggin' transmitter, huh? Testing out these EBLs. They seem to be really good so far. I also like the little carrying case they come with. Alright, transmitter's on. Wow, that LED is really bright. Gonna try out the battery if it comes with the buggy first. Alright. Looks like it's all set to go. Oh, hello. Not too bad on this battery. Ooh, it's got some snap. I don't know if I like the transmitter though. The throttle is really like delayed. Stop, read. 25 miles an hour, not too bad. Gonna try this 2S LiPo next. Whoa, this thing's way faster on this LiPo. It's almost doing wheelies. Whoa, it is doing wheelies. What the helly? Oh, that might be a 27, 28. Stop, read. 27. Hey, not bad. Definitely a lot faster, and I highly recommend using LiPo with this. This thing's gonna hit like 31 on 3S. The URGENEX battery barely fits in there, but hey, it's in there. All right, so it comes on 3S. Whoa, okay. Wait till the car clears, because I don't know if I can control this thing. Hey, now we're moving. Whoa. This thing is insane. All right, here it comes. A lot of cars around here. I should have picked a quieter spot. Whoa, I love this buggy, man. Man, what a deal. Stop, read. 39 miles an hour. What the? That's almost doing 40. What a riot. I didn't know it was gonna be this fast. Oh my God, this thing's super fast. The controls are really bad though. The reaction times are very delayed. The throttle is very, very delayed. Like, I recommend tossing in a different receiver and transmitter, that's for sure. Because this thing is bad with that. Oh my God, this thing is worth every penny just for the speed. And it has really good control. I didn't make any adjustments to the steering. It's just the transmitter and receiver is not very good. into it right here. Let's see how it does off-road. So through this grass, which is very thick, it's not doing too bad. Definitely has enough power to power through. Whoa, this thing moves. Oh, we just hit a root. Oh, damn. I gotta really watch out for this root. It likes to take this thing out, but man, this thing's quick. Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, whoa, oh, jeez. Out of control. Oh, nailed the tree. Yeah, I'm having a hard time controlling it out here, but hey, I'm having a good time with it. Let's see if we can do a backflip off this tree here. Whoa, that was awesome. Sounds like a friggin' wasp when it's in the air doing that. Doesn't seem to be able to do a backflip. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this thing's a riot. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. This thing definitely doesn't have a heat sink or a fan, so that motor is probably cooking. The metal chassis keeps this thing really planted. This thing really planted. How you doing? Yeah! And this thing is a 10 out of 10 fun-wise on 3S. Definitely books it. I can't even see it. Yeah, sometimes when you let off the trigger, the thing keeps on going. So I don't know if it's skate park worthy. And the steering is a little bad. But that could be because we're doing a lot of hopping around, so. Oh, almost went right in my toe. Saved that from happening. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, we cleared all those roots. That was friggin' sick. Ooh. And we broke it. Damn. All right, so it looks like we pulled an arm and bent a pin. So that's it for today. If you guys want me to send this thing to a skate park, let me know. It might be a bad idea because the transmitter receiver situation is really bad in this thing, like awful. You let go of the trigger, it keeps on going, has like a really bad delay. But that is an easy fix. I can just use a Dumbo receiver and my Dumbo transmitter, and this thing should be top notch. But I highly recommend this thing. It is a 10 out of 10 fun-wise. Durability, it's up there, but you know, it did just break now. Not its fault, it hit that jump pretty fast, so I don't know. We'll have to send it at a skate park.